It would not be an exaggeration to call ASC the lifeline of Indian Army. In wartime, these men and their vehicles are one of the preferred targets of the enemy, whose aim is to somehow break the supply chain and starve the frontline troops of food, fuel, medicines and ammunition. Conquering adversities is a part and parcel of a soldier's life in the Army Service Corps.
We make sure that the troops in the most forward post, they don't have to look back for their logistic support.
It is closely associated with the planning and execution of all the logistical support operations of the Army, which makes it indispensable during both war and peace.
Security of our nation is not compromised because of the want of logistic support.
As the oldest and largest administrative arm of the Indian Army, the Army Service Corps is driven by its motto of Seva Asmakam Dharmam, that is, service is my creed. ASC is also responsible for the issuing of fresh rations to the entire army. The planning and logistics involved in supplying rations to such a large force is more difficult than it sounds.
First challenge that we have is underdeveloped roads and tracks. So in that kind of roads and tracks, we have to sustain our armed forces. And then we have enemy observation, which is actually very risky when we are actually going through operation.
The ASC officers and their men dodge the enemy using a variety of tactics, which include sending dummy convoys. And to reach the soldiers posted in some of the most inaccessible areas, the ASC employs a wide variety of means to keep them going, come what may. The ASC also uses animals, helicopters and aircraft to transport and drop stores at the point of action.
We as ASC, we are responsible for providing those troops with water, with ration, with fuel, oil or lubricants, with ammunition.
The Khardungla Pass remains snowbound for a large part of the year. But that is hardly a deterrent for this convoy. Upon encountering snow, the soldiers quickly mount snow chains on their trucks' tires and keep moving. They realize the importance of the job at hand, of reaching their destination where their fellow soldiers are waiting for the supplies. Each of these trucks is manned by a driver only. Moving uphill along the twisting and turning narrow paths in the Himalayas, the convoy has a trained repairman to tackle vehicle breakdowns. One of the vehicles in the convoy seems to have broken down. In a display of camaraderie and teamwork, the entire convoy halts to get this vehicle going. Ignoring the glacial chill all around, these men surely know how to keep up